In a world full of pressure and challenges, we sometimes find ourselves forced to confront the rudeness of others. These encounters can leave us confused and angry. But can we control our reactions and turn these experiences into opportunities for inner growth? In this video, we'll explore how to deal intelligently with rude people, using the deep and inspiring philosophy of Stoicism. If you want to strengthen your self-control and resilience in daily life, if you want to manage your emotions and overcome destructive feelings, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to receive all new content. We'd also love to hear from you, so leave a comment and share your own experience dealing with rude people. Let's begin our journey of discovering how to face rudeness with rationality and wisdom, inspired by Stoic philosophers such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Understanding this philosophy can change the way we respond to every challenge, turning every negative situation into an opportunity to elevate our soul and inner strength. 1. Control your reactions. When you encounter a rude person, remember Epictetus's words. It's not what happens to you that upsets you, but how you interpret it. The moment you control your reaction is the moment you reclaim your power. Rudeness may be just words or actions, but your response is your choice alone. Imagine walking down a crowded street when suddenly someone starts yelling at you for no reason. At that moment, anger may rise inside you. But what if you pause and tell yourself, this yelling isn't about me, it's a reflection of their own problems. When you realize that your reaction is the only thing you control, you become freer. Epictetus teaches us that external events can't truly harm us unless we allow them to. Rudeness is just a small test, a chance to prove to yourself how much power you have over your emotions. When someone behaves rudely, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, do I really need to respond right now? Is this person worth my energy and emotions? Marcus Aurelius said, you always have the power to choose your response. Choose calm. Choose reason. Think back to a time when you lost your temper and responded with rudeness to rudeness. How did it feel afterward? Anger may give momentary relief, but then comes regret and weakness. Now imagine ignoring the rudeness, smiling, and walking away. How would that feel? Controlling your reactions doesn't mean weakness, it means strength. True power lies in your inner calm and your ability to remain steady despite external chaos. 2. Look deeper, understanding the roots of rudeness. Our first reaction to rude people is often anger or frustration. But if we look deeper, we often find that rudeness hides inner wounds. Seneca said, anger is a sign of weakness of the mind. Imagine you're at work and a colleague speaks to you harshly. It's easy to respond in the same tone. But instead, ask yourself, what might be causing this person to act this way? It could be personal stress, health problems, or emotional struggles you know nothing about. Rudeness often comes as an indirect cry for help. Another example, someone insults you in the street. Instead of reacting, imagine they've had a terrible day or are facing something heavy. This doesn't justify their behavior, but it helps you approach it with more wisdom. Epictetus reminds us, remember, anger is a weakness of the mind. Seeing the suffering behind the mask of rudeness can increase your patience. This doesn't mean accepting mistreatment. It means choosing your reaction with clarity. When we understand that rudeness often comes from pain, we can stay centered, calm, and respectful, both to ourselves and to others. Seneca said, we all make mistakes. If you want forgiveness, be ready to forgive others. Understanding rudeness as a symptom of deeper pain transforms you from a victim into a wise person who grows from every challenge. 3. Think about mortality. Everything is temporary. Marcus Aurelius said, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. This powerful idea can help us keep perspective. When we remember that everything, including rudeness, is temporary, it loses its power over us. Imagine someone being extremely rude to you. Remember, both you and that person may not be here tomorrow. This thought allows you to look at the situation from a wider, calmer perspective. Think back to times you were angry because of a rude comment or gesture. What if at that moment you remembered how short life is? Would it still be worth your time? This isn't about undervaluing life. It's about valuing your time and energy. Ask yourself, is this situation really worth my peace of mind? 4. Control your emotions by changing your interpretation. Epictetus said, "It's not things themselves that disturb us, but the opinions we have about them." Our emotions toward rudeness aren't caused by the action itself, but by how we interpret it. If you change your interpretation, you change your emotional response. For example, if a colleague rudely criticizes your work, your first reaction may be anger. But what if you reinterpret it? Maybe they're stressed. Maybe they feel insecure. Maybe they're expressing something unconsciously. Marcus Aurelius said, "Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts." Change your thoughts and you change your emotional state. This takes practice, but it builds immense inner strength. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us and some are not." You can't control someone else's rudeness, but you can control your reaction. When you focus on what's within your power, you regain your strength. For example, if someone is rude to you at work, you can choose to stay calm. Redirect your energy toward what matters. Use the moment to practice Stoic principles. This gives you a sense of freedom and control, even in negative situations. Use rudeness as an opportunity for growth. Every challenge is a chance to grow, including dealing with rude people. When someone behaves rudely, you can learn patience, strengthen your inner calm, sharpen your wisdom. Think of rudeness as training for your mind and soul. Every time you respond with grace, you become stronger and more resilient. Develop inner detachment. True Stoic strength lies in detachment, maintaining inner peace no matter what others do. When you separate yourself emotionally from someone's rude behavior, you protect your mental and emotional space. For example, if a colleague constantly acts rudely, detachment allows you to recognize that their behavior reflects them, not you. Focus on your work and peace of mind. Avoid being dragged into negativity. Detachment is a shield that protects your inner harmony.